Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the newest episode of the PlayStation 3 news. I'll be bringing it every week. And to start off here, EA feels it has yet to max out the PlayStation 3. They saying that, they are up to par with all the other developers and everything on developing for the PS3. And they said that they are already getting more out of the PS3 than they ever had before. But they did say that they have already maxed out the 360. That's not to put down the 360. They said that they have given props to Microsoft about how great the 360 is, and how great of stuff you can do with it. But they said that they pretty much maxed it out. That they can still push the PS3 a little bit farther. And also, Rockstar, as you know, has recently announced the newest exclusive to PS3, Agent, the next big franchise from Rockstar. They believe that Agent is a great testament as to their belief of what the PS3 can do. Now, I've stated before that with Agent, they want to push the PS3 to its limit. They want to really use all of it, like a whole 100% of it. So they actually are saying that Agent will be a good testament of what the PS3 can do. So that gets me really excited about seeing some gameplay. I want to see what it's all about. And also, Andrew House, the president of Sony Computer Entertainment of Europe, has stated that he believes consumers will upgrade to the PS3 from their less powerful systems. That's what he stated. If you can't understand that, come on. But like he's talking about that, a lot of people talk about how the PS3 isn't selling as people's first next-gen console or whatever you want to call it these days, even though it's current gen. But he like states back in the day with the N64, Nintendo 64, and the PS2, he says that more people were buying the Nintendo 64 than the PS2. But then later on, started upgrading from the Nintendo 64 to the PS2, and that's when the PS2 started selling like hotcakes. So he believes that people right now are going to upgrade to the PS3, from their less powerful systems, whether it's the 360 or the Wii, to the PS3, and based upon all their great games and what you can do with the PlayStation. Also, Shack News reports that Gearbox Software's Borderlands, if you a lot of you might be excited about that, especially you guys who are Fallout 3 fans. They said that it's on schedule for release in October this year. And in case you're wondering, the reason I said Fallout 3 fans is because it's an action RPG similar to that. There's been a lot of comparisons with Fallout 3 and Borderlands. But it's on schedule for release in October. So moving on. Also, Max Payne 3. There is some new information on Max Payne 3. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be excited about this. It seems Max Payne will be heading for Brazil, and it's going to be set more than 10 years after Max Payne 2. And they will retain the famous bullet time that they're known for. And also, it's going to feature some sort of multiplayer. Now, there's been no details at all in the multiplayer. They just said there's going to be some form of multiplayer. But as soon as details arise on that, I'll be sure and bring it to you. Now, also, on the motion controller with the PlayStation 3, Sony has stated that the motion controller pretty much is backwards compatible. Which basically means all the games that have come out so far, mainly PS3 exclusives, can be used with the motion controller. I mean, if you guys seen the video demonstration of the motion controller, and if you remember the first-person shooter mode that they had in there, can you imagine playing Killzone 2 with the motion controller? In my opinion, that would be awesome, and I would love to play that. And also, like playing Ratchet and Clank, playing Uncharted 2, playing all these amazing games, Heavy Rain with the motion controller, actually using the motion controller to actually walk around Heavy Rain's world and everything, that would be awesome. And also, EA has confirmed Battlefield 3 is in development. Alright, Bad Company 2 has yet to be even released, and they are already in development for Battlefield 3. And also, Criterion Games, the ones who are known for Burnout, will make the next Need for Speed title. So it could be, the next Need for Speed could be pretty great, considering what they've done with Burnout. And also, for you PSP guys out there who are looking to upgrade to a PSP Go, you might be wondering, like, gee, how do I get all my games? I got all these UMDs, and PSP Go has no UMD drive. What am I supposed to do about all this money I spent? No need to worry, because you will be able to download all your PSP back catalog to the PSP Go at launch October 1st on the via digital downloads. They're going to have all the original PSP games digitally copies of them to be able to download on the PSP Go. Now, all right, I haven't gotten a confirmation if it's going to be free or whatnot, or how it's going to work or what, but you will be able to download your back catalog. And also, EA has confirmed a small team has been assigned to carry out development of Mirror's Edge 2. Now, they've admitted that the first one wasn't perfect by any means, and they plan to improve and make it even better. So, I'm also very excited about that. Hopefully, they keep faith. And, Pandemics. Thomas French has let slip that the main campaign in the Saboteur will last 12 to 18 hours. Pretty good time there. But he also stated that it's really hard to tell exactly how long it would take each person, depending on how much you actually want to do in the game. Now, this next story is just getting me pissed, because it's like the more, we keep hearing about Valve bitch and complain about the PS3, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. But I'm going to try and get through, say this without getting too mad. Now, it says Valve has basically said it plain and clear that they can't handle the PlayStation 3. Alright, in a recent thing, what they said, they keep saying that it's the PS3 is too complicated to develop for. And at a recent article on, I believe it's psextreme.com or something, just Google PSX if you want to check it out. There's a recent article that, if you read between the lines and read what they stated, I'm pretty much in full agreement with what they said, was that Valve is basically saying they're too lazy to develop on the PS3. Alright, you can't say it's too complicated, too difficult to work with, because everybody can do it now. And secondly, they can't state that stupid thing that they stated before was, oh, we're a small company, so it's hard for us, which is complete bullshit, because Media Molecule is even smaller than Valve, and they were able to make an amazing game on the PS3. Plus, secondly, Sony gives you all the help you need to develop for their platform. They give you specific tools. You can talk to the first-party developers. They give you, all these great ways, hints, and not just hints, but they actually help you develop for it. So it's actually complete bullshit. It's saying too complicated. They're basically saying they're too lazy, because first of all, they never even tried. They keep saying it's too complicated. They keep saying that it's just that they can't handle it. All right, so it's complete bullshit to say that, because they haven't even tried. The Orange Box, the only Valve games to come to the PS3, was developed by EA. Valve had nothing to do with the PS3 version. So they haven't even made or even attempted a game on the PS3, but yet they're saying it's too complicated. That right there is complete bullshit. Now, for you guys who bought Prototype, some of you might have noticed a big error, a big bug with the install. Now, they have stated that there is a patch coming up to fix that. No date or information released, but they are rushing that patch to get that install error fixed. And last bit of news here is that all you Metal Gear Solid fans out there, some of you might be excited about Metal Gear Solid Rising with Raiden. You might as well just kind of put that back, forget about it right now, because you're going to be waiting a long ass time, or it's going to seem like a long ass time till you actually see anything about that game, because Hideo Kojima has stated that we won't see any more of Metal Gear Solid Rising until the next E3, a whole year away. So, the sooner you forget about it, the quicker it's going to come. So, alright, and that's about it for this week. Also, before I go, I have reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'd like to thank all my fans and all my subscribers for taking the time out of their day to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Couldn't have done it without you. And, I appreciate all the comments, too, all the nice comments, because I do read my comments. So I want you to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week. Alright? Peace.